Getting a small wine fridge is one of the best ways to take care of your wines and have chill wines anytime you need them. He or she must study the room, his or her pockets, and the type of wines stored to arrive at the most suitable model. Let's get started in this video. Top 5 Best Small Wine Fridges Review.
Number 1.
I've never left a review on Amazon before, but I had to do it after experiencing the great customer service with this product. Not only did my Velieta wine cooler come in a great package and super protected, but it cooled down so fast, and I had zero issues. Even so, the customer service still reached out to me to make sure I was happy with the purchase and if I had any questions. She even got my warranty set up without any effort on my part. Honestly, the product is great, but the customer service makes it spectacular. You won't regret this purchase.
Number 2.
The FOVOMI. It's listed as a wine fridge, but it's honestly more like its own appliance. The cooler is dual zone, which means I can store red wines on one side, white wines on the other. The differing temperatures is great because it maximizes the flavor and intensity in the taste of the wine, so I never have to worry about it not going bad. It's also massive and can hold over 50 bottles. It's about 20 inches wide and super spacious, but somehow doesn't manage to take up my office either. It really looks great in almost every room in the house. It's really an awesome investment, and honestly, even if you don't drink wine, you can even use it for water and soda. It's just a really convenient thing to have, and I'm really happy with the purchase.
Number 3.
My Nutrichef wine cooler was everything I hoped it would be, and more. Not only can it hold up to 18 bottles, but I had it set up in less than 10 minutes. Within half an hour, it had already set to the desired temperature I wanted it at. Not only does it fit perfectly in my apartment, even though it's small, it's super quiet, which I didn't realize was an issue with other models. My only real complaint is the blue display light. It would be nice to have the option to turn it off, but it's not a super big deal. Plus, the display light is important. It shows the temperature, so you don't have to worry about it changing from the temperature you set it at. Overall, I can't complain. This wine cooler is amazing, and I definitely recommend it.
Number 4.
I did a lot of research before taking the Antarctic star, and honestly, I'm really glad I did. The quality is solid and durable, but the wire rack really bothered me. It was scratching the inside, and I was struggling with getting more than 4 bottles inside. Now I can fit at least 15 bottles on one shelf. After running it for almost a day, it seemed like it was getting a little warm, so I decided to keep the temperature closer to 52 degrees. I'm going to be aging some bottles, so the cooler, the better. For the price, I think this is a really good investment, and I definitely recommend it.
Number 5.
The AAOBOSI wine fridge. It's a great showcase cooler that can show off all of your favorite wines. There's some fine details on the front that just make it look like a nice piece of furniture, and the interior is nicely designed, as well. However, just as a cooler, it does seem a little overpriced and small. It's more of a fancy show piece. If you are more concerned about practicality than showmanship, I'd probably recommend buying 2 separate coolers for each red and white, but for showing off your wine, and still keeping them cool, this does a good enough job. It's listed as being a dual-zone wine cooler meant to display Bordeaux-size bottles. I didn't know they were smaller. So for what it's worth, it does everything it says it's supposed to, so for that I give it a 5 out of 5 stars.
Thanks for watching.